Good evening, everyone. My name is Sreejith, and I hope you all are having a good evening so far. So it's my delight and pleasure to welcome some of our esteemed guests here and all of you as well. But let me tell you this is a moment all of us here in the San Francisco Bay Area chapter have been dreaming for a very long time. To have the esteemed presence of Jay Kumar sir with us. And finally, that day is coming true today. So for everyone, I don't know if many of you were here yesterday for another event, and Jay Kumar sir spoke about humanity being the foundation of what people do, and how humanity drives art and also charity. So that's true to all of us here. You all are here because we all are good human beings, and we are here to support a great cause. So a poet, lyricist, a civil servant, retired bureaucrat, one of the greatest minds of a generation, and a true humanitarian. So it's such an honor to have you here with us today, and a great pleasure. Please welcome everyone, Sri K. Jay Kumar IAS. Next is somebody who is our own, very near and dear to our hearts. So the heart and soul of Solace. And the driving force behind, so many of us who know the history of the organization know that about 17 years ago this started from a dream, from a vision that one person had. Today it's such a big organization, and I would say the single most important driving force behind the organization that it is today is because of one person's effort. So our very own Shiba Chechi, Shiba Amir, everyone, please welcome Shiba Amir. It is always a delight to have Shiba Chechi amongst us. Look at that vibrant smile. That itself is enough to make our days. Thank you, Shiba Chechi. We have a few other guests here as well. One noteworthy I would like to welcome former Planning Commission Chairman of Kerala and a renowned speaker, Sri C.P. John. Welcome to the event, sir. Thank you so much for joining us today, and glad to have you here. An event like this doesn't happen by itself. We need people who coordinate, we need people who support us, we need people who sponsor us as well. So I'd like to recognize our sponsors and welcome them. I don't know if not everybody is here. Manoj Thomas of Cascade, California Realty. I'd also like to welcome Vipin Saraf, who's one of our sponsors. I know Vipin's here. Thank you all, and welcome to the event. I also like to welcome our community sponsors who have joined us today. Manka, Bay Malayali, Vanita, Lions Club of California, Sargavedi, Music India Foundation, IPAC, World Malayali Council. And we already saw some of the performances, but there's more coming. IPAC team is going to put up a great show for us this evening. I want to welcome the entire IPAC team, who is not just going to be performing for us, but they also enabled all the audio video systems here. So IPAC team, thank you for coming, and you're welcome to the event. The other artists, you saw them on stage. There are more coming, singers. You saw some of our dancers. Welcome. Though your performance is over, we would absolutely love for you to stay on till end of the event. So welcome to the event. And once again, this is not, a simple welcome is not enough, and I don't really need to welcome them, but all of our volunteers, if you turn around and see people with these badges, this kind of an event doesn't happen by itself. It's a coordinated effort of a lot of volunteers. So everybody, the entire San Francisco Bay Area Solace Task Force team and all of our volunteers, super and hearty welcome to all of you. And it's a Saturday evening, it's Vijayadashmi as well, so despite all of that, all of you are here, so thanks for taking that time. I would like to welcome each and every one of you on my personal behalf, and as well as on the behalf of Solace San Francisco, Solace Americas, and Solace as a larger organization. So that's enough from me. We have we have other people who you would probably want to hear from more. But before we get into the speeches from our guests, for those of you who are not familiar with Solace, here's a little bit of I would say an introduction that I would want all of you to watch. So we're going to play a video. Please pay attention, and that will give a lot of premise to what's coming after that video, which would be which would be Shiba Chechi and Jay Kumar sir addressing you all. So pay attention. watch the video, enjoy the evening, and if you need anything, reach out to us. We are here with these badges to help you all throughout the evening. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.